every day needed an incredible quantity of energy for many hours every day to move the blocks, to break the stones. And at the same time, in winter, they needed also something giving protection against the cold. The best solution to have many energy for many hours and protection against the cold is, of course, pure pork fat. But so pure pork fat is not something agreeable. So we needed a system to give him a flavor, to conserve it long time, because without the refrigerator some century ago, we needed also this. And the inhabitant of Colonnata, without to know, looking for a system to give a flavor to the pork fat, had the capacity to produce a miracle called lardo di Colonnata. At first, how we can produce lardo di Colonnata? We are in Carrara, and of course we must begin with the marble. We take a marble block, and from this block we begin to produce a tub of a massive marble. And in this tub, with the interior surfaces meeting with edges of 90 degrees, we begin to put inside pork fat, but not coming from the front of the pork. This is pancetta in Italian, but coming from the shoulders. Pure white fat, cutted in big pieces, perfect cutted, because we must push the pieces one against the other to have the bottom of the tub completely covered without air between the pieces. And when the bottom of the tub is covered, we cover the lard, the pork fat, with salt. And then we cover the salt with herbs, garlic, rosemary, and then we cover the herbs with spices. And when everything is finished, we make another layer of lard, salt, herbs, spices. Lard, salt, spices, and herbs. And in any supposed layer, we can make full the tub. When the tub is full, we close with the slab, and we forget what we have inside. 181 days along. Because the law said that for a period not shorter than 6 months, is because we have 181 days. And after 1 week, 10 days, it depends on the humidity of the air, the salt with this hygroscopic quality can call out from the fat the 7-8% of water which you can find also in the fat. And this little quantity of natural water mixed in the tub with the salt, spices and herbs produce a natural brine in which the lardo must stay 6 months. Begin to have flavor also inside, begin to be easy to be chewed, but from the 3rd month begin the miracle which made famous the lardo of Colonnata. You know, to survive we need a product in our body called cholesterol. But unfortunately we have the bad cholesterol and the good cholesterol. The difference is only in the structure of the molecule. Good cholesterol is composed of a polyunsaturated, big molecule, but open. And for our cells, it's possible to destroy it in little pieces, producing or making free a big quantity of energy without to produce waste. The bad cholesterol are the same molecule, but close, polysaturated. And for our cells, it's not possible to destroy it. And they stay in our blood, giving us the problem you know. When we put inside the pork fat in the marble tubs, the level of bad cholesterol is 2.2%. But after 6 months in the marble tubs, this level decreased to 0.69%. With a chemical reaction between the calcium carbonate composing the marble and the closed big molecule of bad cholesterol, they begin to go open and they are transformed in good cholesterol. If you think that in one egg you have 140% of bad cholesterol, in lobster you have 127% of bad cholesterol, in ham you have 117% of bad cholesterol, and in lardo di Colonnata, pure pork fat, you have only 0.69%. You can understand this is a miracle, but you can also understand that this is a diet product. Please, never mix. So if you are afraid about the carrosserie, I can promise you, you have not calorie big inside. But diet don't mean lose weight. Diet means correct food. And too often, because we are afraid about the bad cholesterol, we don't eat animal fat anymore. but only in animal fat you can find the vitamin K, the vitamin you need to use vitamin C, and only in animal fat you have the acid, the fat acid. And a little quantity of latte colonnata every day give you the right quantity of vitamin K, the right quantity of acid fat, without give you problem for the bad cholesterol. So, latte colonnata is a very, very good flavor you will taste in a few minutes. Is a product produced only from 15 producers living here in Colonnata, but latte colonnata is also a product very, very good for your health. Good name. And look, this is latte colonnata. This is the brine, and this is the latte, can you see? And is in big pieces, can you see? That's how big, can you see? Big pieces, and with the salt, with spices, with the herbs, and with this natural brine. Okay?
Really salty?
No, when you will eat it is not so salty. Okay?
So they still use
It's not good, huh? I know. So, oh my God, too fat, huh? You mean? Nobody said you must eat 200 kilograms. Just taste to enjoy.